I think let go of the fear in life, you know? Life is too short and too precious to be in fear and to not feel loved by God. I think God wants to remind me of that I'm loved. I believe. I think so.
He wants to let me let go of just any part of him that doesn't trust him, and any part of me that I feel like is like scrambling and working and trying to do things on my own and just be really secure and trusting in him. I think God's really wanted to give me like just full security and trust in him and knowledge of how good he is, and to let go really any part of me that doesn't believe that and is scrambling, and just to really just rest in how good and secure he is.
God is calling me to let go of like anxiety and sadness and just to live like joyfully in him. And I feel like he wants to give me like the calling to love others like fearlessly and radically, and just continue to like spread his love.
God has been telling me to let go of my dependence on others whenever I feel lonely, and telling me to let go of pleasing others instead of pleasing him above all else. And he's been telling me, or he's been giving me love and grace towards others that comes from him, so it doesn't have anything to do with what other people do. I just have to give them love and help others do the same.
Last year I did Real Life, and I spoke about losing my brother to suicide 16 years ago. And this year while I'm here, I am working on letting go of survivor guilt for my brother, and God's really done an amazing work in my life while I've been here at Michindoh this month. And what I am putting on is gratitude. Lots of gratitude. God has just poured that into me.
All right, I would say in this assignment what God has asked me to let go of is controlling my kids, and asking me to pick up having continual grace and love for my kids.
God is having me let go of my own agenda and my own plans and the need to plan everything and organize everything. For me this month, I feel like God has been I've really realized the need just to be present. I really want to take home the availability. When we're here on assignment, I feel like I was able to leave everything else at home behind, and I was available for leaders and kids as needs came up. And in my life at home, I am hoping to take that same kind of sense of just waking up in the morning, asking God where he has me for that day, and just following his promptings and leads, and letting go of my schedule and agenda when he's asking me to.
When we first left for assignment, I thought that I'd miss my friends, but I didn't end up missing my friends that much because like I made a lot of new friends here.
When I came here, I thought I'd miss my friends, but when I came here, I had a lot of people that were the same age as me, so I made new friends.
I think that I would miss the pool, but I didn't really miss it much because there was a lake to swim in and a water slide and everything like that. And then also, I thought that I would miss my friends more, but I'm just meeting more and more friends. So
I thought I'd miss my house, but I don't because I have my cabin.
I think I have learned how to lead even when I don't feel like I'm doing a great job. Like I think the Lord has given me confidence in areas that I felt insecure in before in leading.
I miss my stuffed animals, but I'm not really thinking about them because I'm having a lot of fun here.
I think God is really wanting me to let go of like any bitterness I feel towards anyone. And I think he has really wanted me to pick up hope in my life and just really hold on to that.
Here at Michindoh, we had to pick up a lot of little pieces of trash all over the place, and it got tedious sometimes, and I always just thought, is it worth it? Like, does this really make a difference? And I feel like that is, today I kind of thought of, well, like each of these little pieces of trash could be like little pieces of sin in people's lives. And like, picking up a little wrapper may not seem like it's doing a lot, but it actually is like making them a little bit cleaner, a little bit more like Christ wanted them to be. God is having me kind of let go of my like control, or like what you're doing doesn't matter, and saying like, even if you just keep doing this, I will make it good. I think he's trying to give me through that a sense of peace of, even though sometimes my efforts, like you don't really reap the rewards all the time, it's just a sense of peace that he's going to work through that.
God is having me let go of fear and worries because I have really bad anxiety, and I think over the past like 3 weeks he's taught me to like step into faith and have him take control. And I think he's trying to give me a better like perception on life and a straighter path.
What I've realized this month is that I think God wants me to realize that I have no control or capability of really doing anything when it comes to ministry, when it comes to the ministry of Young Life. It's all him doing things through me. And I think for the last year or so I've had this idea that if I work hard, or if I try harder, or do certain things, that things will work out better, but really it's relying on him more than relying on myself or my own doing. I think God is trying to give me the confidence and to believe that I am where I'm supposed to be, and that he has called me to this mission. He has called me to this ministry. He has called me to this life, and that I can walk with the confidence of knowing that I am where I need to be, and I'm right where I'm supposed to be, and that I can have faith, and I can have confidence, and I can have trust that I'm the right person to do what he's called me to do.
I guess wanting to have control of areas of my life, or the way that things go, whether it be like in the workplace, or in my relationships, or wedding planning, yeah, that's what God's trying to have me let go of. God's trying to give me peace, a peace that only rests in God's presence, and his reliance, and the reminder that I have to be disciplined in seeking him out, and spending time in the Word in order to achieve that presence. Not achieve it, but recognize it and notice it in every aspect of my life on a daily basis.
I thought I would miss my friends, but I turned out to didn't miss my friends because I made a lot of new friends here at Michindoh.
I think that God is having me let go of my own negative thoughts about myself. I think that God is trying to give me a clearer picture of who I am, and being able to love people yet not feel like I can't say no. So being able to say no yet also loving people.
Really, to be totally honest, I'm not entirely sure about letting go of anything. I think he's really more given me a lot this session. So to be funny, I would say I'm letting go of eating orange chicken every week. So there's that. But that's really, I haven't been challenged to really let go. I've been challenged to receive this month. So watching people love on my son has been really incredible for me, and so being able to step back and let him receive a lot has been really awesome. And then I would also say just the ability to be okay where we are, and to enjoy things and not feel like I constantly have to be doing, but to just take some time to really enjoy the moments, because this has been a really incredible experience for us. And I would also say that I have absolutely been given the gift of seeing
I'm going to be cheesy right now. I've seen my husband do an incredible job this month, and that has been one of the most life-giving things to watch.
This month, I feel like the Lord has prompted me to grow in my seeking of approval of others and seeking to control what is happening around me and finding worth and value in that. I feel like at this point He's giving me freedom. Freedom to live out the calling that He's placed on my life. Freedom to find worth and value in Him instead of others.
He's trying to give me, He's trying to ground me and really center me in Him. So one way He's been doing that is by, I've been fortunate enough to have time off every morning for about 2 hours, and I've been walking the lake and just kind of praying to Him, and that's been really grounding, and really starting my day off with Him has helped kind of center my life around Him and Christ and the Holy Spirit. And then one thing that He's asking me to give up, I don't know if He's asking me to give this up, but I kind of want to give up technology or social media for a bit, at least for a bit, if not permanently, because I felt just much more centered again without having to deal with my phone, and I really don't care what everyone else is doing on Snapchat. So
this is the probably the 5th or 6th assignment that Heather and I served on, and usually by the 3rd week I get homesick and I want to go home, but like it's the last day and I've been kind of teary-eyed all day because I miss you guys so much. What I think God is asking me to let go of is just this constant need to like have my life mean something, or I want like the things that I do to matter, and I think that what He wants to give me is just the security that like just Him watching me and Him loving me is gonna make my life matter.
Your love is like radiant diamonds bursting inside us, we cannot contain. Your love will surely come find us like blazing wildfire, singing your name. God of mercy, I surrender to your design. May this offering stretch across the sky. These hallelujah be multiplied. How awesome is this?
Say bye-bye, turtle.
You wave?
Say bye-bye.
Waving.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye,
Aiden. So don't take my